EIDL grant is back, baby. It is in the fourth stimulus package, potentially, but it's definitely in the third stimulus package. And it's about to go live. And as people get their stimulus checks, that's going to be the next focus of this channel to ensure you get this other money under this third stimulus package. Enjoy this overnight LA video explaining the EIDL grant, how you get it, and how you get to this finish line on Overnight LALATE. If you've not been paid your EIDL grant money in the next 7 days, you will get it, and this video will tell you how. Thanks for tuning in. This is the third of 3 EIDL videos today. Earlier, we detailed to you how you need to get and how you will get your EIDL loan process in the next 7 days. I'll link it in the top above. How you need to get an EIDL privacy release filled out for your senator so they can look at your application, get your SBA application approved. And one viewer did it and got approved within 24 hours. And finally, this video. This is LALATE, surviving and being very red. I am not burnt, and Mitch McConnell has not put my feet to the flames, unlike certain senators did with Jovita Carranza. Thanks for tuning in. As always, like and subscribe to this channel and drop your comments below, and we may feature them in tomorrow's recording. And please hit that bell on the front of the channel when a head of the SBA is evasive to simple questions. And shortly we'll be getting to 107 of your grant questions from yesterday. But stay with us shortly, because we are going to really detail for you how to get the grant money now, how to ensure that you don't mess out on another type of grant money, and finally, what is this sort of confusion, incorrect information out there about grant money that is circulating that you need to know about and stay far, far away from. So let's get right to some of your questions. Tim Rice, you've been busy today. I've been very busy yesterday and today. Hopefully you get called upon to represent us. You're our greatest asset. Love you, brother. Yes, I appreciate that. Now remember, you cannot declare me as working at capital when you get a collateralized loan. Nick Orlando, I'm so upset. I watched it all. She skated completely on the grant money. She did. Mr. Late Night Drinker, I got my EIDL loan funded today. Drinker got his money. Haven't recorded the grant portion yet, hoping next day or two. I'm really hoping for the balance of the $10,000 grant. Cheers. Cheers to you, Late Night Drinker. Call SBA and ask them where your grant money is. If you not receive your grant money, you need to watch the 10-minute mark as I explain to you and Mr. Drinker, whether he's sober or not, how to get his grant money. Bruce DeBlaw, tuning into the hearing today gave me sick to my stomach. Yes, don't go drinking with Late Night Drinker because it may not get better. Karina, you are too funny. You make me laugh. Well, thank you. Study buddy. Oh, what are we studying? Great effort. I wrote my senators today. Wonderful. Jorge Blanco called 2 of my representatives today. Yes. If you did not watch our loan video, you need to watch it because it talks about the importance of contacting your senators. Then our second EIDL video with Jovita Carranza's face in the front talks about how to do a privacy release for your senators because they will ask for you to do it. Some of you have been asking me how to do it, so it's you need to watch that. Jegan Palmer sent a reconsideration to SBA. Got a link this morning. Updated the bank info and other bank info and submitted, applied 330. I hope I'm getting the grant. Thanks for being informative. You are. We're going to detail what she's referring to at the 10-minute mark of this video. Please stay with us. A pioneer. I'm a real estate agent. Because SBA has not approved some real estate agents. I don't have any employees. I got a loan offer and accepted it. Then about a week after my acceptance, I got an email from a representative asking for my real estate license and a 2019 tax return. Over a week later, I received the approval today. I signed my loan documents. I got paid denied. So they are not denying all real estate agents. They are not denying all of them. We've had 2 more in the last 24 hours. You know, it's very interesting. We did the video about real estate agents about a week ago when none of them were getting approved. There was an entire Facebook channel. And since that video, we've had about 4 get approved. Coincidence? Tattooed Buddha. I've been glad watching you to the end. Thank you for answering my comment. It really means a lot. Yes, we will sit here. I mean, I personally take consideration to make sure I don't miss anyone. You know, clearly I'm going fast sometimes, and I'm sorry sometimes I have to paraphrase or shorten your comments. But my purpose is to answer every single question. And if it's just a comment about my shirt, then sometimes I just sort of skip it. But if you have a question, I'm here to help you get money. I'm not here to do anything else but help save your businesses. Rolf Smith, I applied April 3rd, got severely canned emails, but I got an email from SBA that said, due to unsatisfactory credit, my loan is denied. Should I do a reconsideration, get the other $9,000? Yes, you need to do a reconsideration. You need to watch this video to the 10-minute mark. I'm going to detail that for you. William Mickelson, my treat going to McDonald's, but got to cut the burger in half until the grant money comes. He wants to take me to McDonald's. Jovita Carranza won't even give you one McNugget. I mean, she might give you a fry. And Steve Mnuchin, you know, he thinks you can live on $1,200 for 7 months, which is like, you know, his shoes are more than $1,200. Coral Heads, once again, thank you. A little background. I closed a company in July last year. So I got a response, reapplied, awaiting employer, now awaiting results on fixing things on credit. So as one viewer, our wonderful Adam the truck driver on our 2-month anniversary special detailed that he watched this channel religiously and understood the importance of credit. And he got his credit score up while waiting for SBA to, you know, go play golf before they got to his loan. His credit score went up, and he got his loan approved, $95,000. It works. Pamela Schroeder, I received my grant on May 5th. No email about the portal since. Good. Phil Anderson, and here comes Mitch trying to take me to San Quentin. Okay, you know, I was going to do a POA video. He always interrupts the POA videos, but today he did not. Jovita told him to come. James Gordon, he laughs. He will make me cry. Marina Zahn, the reconsideration for the loan takes forever. Why? I've been sending 100 emails to check my email on my reconsideration. This is crazy. No, when you do reconsideration, you send it. Within 24 hours, they respond back by saying, thank you, I got it, with just a chain email. If you don't get that, you need to send it again. They generally always do it. I've had no problem. Viewers have problems after like the second or third time. Then after that, they start requesting documents within a week. If they haven't, you need to call SBA. There's something wrong. They have an entire department dedicated just to reconsideration. They have other departments dedicated for just certain things also, I'm sure. Randall Alexander, including Kimberly Butler's 30% bonus per year. Randy Alexander, denied. I asked for reconsideration and grant. No grant. They sent an automatic reply with that stream application I filled out. Do I reapply? No. Absolutely no. So we'll begin that shortly. I mean, that is a big issue. SH, LALATE, it's me again. I'm Sue. I'm a regular viewer. I've been emailing you from my Gmail. I'm the realtor. Oh, hi. I'm the realtor who had the EIDL denied, but it was reactivated today. My fellow agent in my office who had to give up her career is the one I spoke to about the other posts. I'll email you more. So Sue has had really some good changes. She had... I think she had a senator or congressman look at her application. She is a real estate agent. She's been put through the ringer, but she's getting progress. I got to say, of the people that are seeing progress in the last 48 hours, it has been real estate agents and people that have had their senators step in. So those two things appear to be working. And most of the real estate agents have also had their senators step in. Cole Warner, bombshell, extremely important. Read it to the end, please. Okay, your loan reconsideration depends on it. Hey, I believe you misunderstood my comment in the last video. If denied for the initial loan, you only get one chance to be reconsidered. Is that correct? No. You can be denied, and then you can do a denial. You can do an appeal of the denial as well. In my last comment, I meant if the viewer rushes to apply for a loan reconsideration and attempt to get their grant quickly, they may screw up themselves of the loan itself. So that's what SBA wants. They want you to deny you a loan. It's flicking obvious. So they've schemed a way to deny your assets entirely and ruin your chance of getting a loan itself. They want to rush the reconsideration by telling us to lose the grant. think about after that. No, I mean, the purpose of the reconsideration is denial of the loan. It's not deny. A lot of viewers are using the reconsideration process to get the grant. Remember, this is a reconsideration denial of the loan. If all you talk about is your grant money, you're going to get denied. I mean, that's as simple as that. I'm going to hit that really out of the ballpark in a second. But no, I mean, you got to do it the right way. Kit Tang. Hey, I like great questions. I'm a regular subscriber. Love your walkthroughs. What is the formula SBA is using to determine the loan amount? Thank you so much. It is the revenue minus cost of goods sold divided by 2. It's readily available. So let me get right to the order of business about grants and grants you're not entitled to, and grants you may be entitled to. Boy, when you're trying to do a channel, you're trying to get people informed, and you're trying to protect the viewers of your channel, then come those other sources and those other mechanisms, and there's sometimes commentators that jump into the comments and spread really bad, wrong information. And then there's other channels that just say stuff that's completely incorrect. What I asked you to do is really stay alert and don't digress off of book. So here we go. First, if you have already received some grant money, but not the remainder of the $10,000. As we sit here today, June 10th, or is it June 11th? I don't know. Thursday, in the month of June, there's currently no process, no desire by SBA or any members of any congressional committee to get you the remainder of the $10,000 grant. So if anyone wants to sit out there and act like they are clairvoyant, that they are gypsy readers, or that they are that they live in a bottle with genie and and they go like this every 10 seconds, there is no remainder of the $10,000 grant that's being paid to you this week. There is currently no sentiment of the remainder of the $10,000 to be paid to you this week. My purpose is to tell you what this current situation is, the current situation to get you money that you're entitled to, not to predict things that are not occurring. That's the current situation. Next, if you have one business and you have applied for a streamlined application, and that streamlined application got you a grant of $1,000 per employee, and you got a loan or whatever. When the new SBA loan portal opens next week, do not apply again for another grant for the same business. There's some people out there telling people to apply for another grant for the same business. That is really, really bad. Don't be doing that. Third, if when doing a reconsideration, I'm going to get to that shortly. When doing a reconsideration of a denial of a loan, understand that you are arguing the reversal of a decision of a denial of a loan. The purpose of that process is to get the loan approved. Yes, it is also to say, hey, where's my grant money? But don't tailor the letter as only a letter about grant money. Third, there are some viewers out there, and then really not the viewers of this channel, that don't want to understand the entire process of the EIDL loan, that don't want to understand what is going at stake, and that they only want to sit back and say, I want the remainder of the $10,000. That's all I want. I want the remainder of the $10,000. Well, there currently is no mechanism, process, movement, or effort by any body or any congressman to get you the remainder of that $10,000. Some of you have been writing your senators and congressmen to get them involved because this channel has told you to. As of now, we know that congressmen are watching this channel, but as of now, none of them have affirmatively done anything but ask a few parsing questions to Javita Carranza about where's the remainder of the $10,000, and that's it. So you need to understand that the movement hasn't started strong enough and needs to ramp up. We currently have sporadic congressmen that are generally Democratic that will generally only answer questions about your concerns if you are a member of their state as to getting the remainder of the $10,000. What's the problem here is twofold. The when you're talking about problems with grant money or anything regarding problems of loan money, and you're speaking to a congressman, you have to hope the congressman has the same position. And what has been the case is while Cruz and Rubio are definitely interested in the situation and are viewing this channel, and Rubio is head of the SBA committee, it's so far in testimony has exemplified that only Democrats are interested in getting this remainder of the $10,000 for you, but not doing a whole lot. So that's that part. So now to getting you what you need to be paid for. If you have not received grant money, please listen to the following. You need to do the following. You need to watch the video from earlier today about how to get your loan processed. Jovita Carranza has said that all SBA loans that are currently being processed, which are AAK March and April, will be finalized in the next 7 days. You need to watch that video, because basically you need to get that done. The only way you're going to get a grant is if the loan is denied or approved. If the loan goes nowhere and is sitting in the golf bag of Jovita Carranza and no one ever looks at it, then you don't get anything. You don't get a loan, you don't get a grant, and you sit back and you have nothing. It's really quite horrible. So you need to get that done. What will happen is if you get a loan portal offer, which I think is probably what Jovita's pitching as happening, a loan portal offer, you need to pick up the phone. You need to call SBA before you accept the loan offer. Call up the SBA. Say, where is my grant money? When am I receiving it? And how much am I receiving it? Before you accept that loan offer, because you need to ensure that you're getting that grant money. If you've already accepted the loan offer and it's either been approved or it's processing, you need to still do what I just told you. You need to call SBA and ask them for the grant money. They're not going to just give you the grant money just because they really like you. No. Now, if you get a denial of the EIDL loan, either because you just simply get a denial letter or you go through the portal process and then there's a rejection, then you need to file a reconsideration letter. The reconsideration letter is a reconsideration of the denial of the loan. But in there, you have to say, hi, I want the grant money paid to me. There are two things you need to do. You need to, one, put that in the letter. Two, you need to call SBA and say, where's my grant money? Thank you, you denied my loan money. Where's my grant money? And three, you need to be on the lookout for what will come as a portal invite to get your grant money, even in the case if you are a denied EIDL loan. If you're an approved EIDL loan applicant, then you won't have another portal to get the grant money. It will literally just come into your account after you call SBA and say, where's my grant money? And so that is that. Finally, if you have gotten grant money or you get grant money next week or in the week after from a March or April application, don't reapply again next week to get another grant for the same business. But if you own multiple businesses, there's nothing that precludes those different businesses from applying for their own relief if they were impacted by COVID-19 and they qualify. So when the new portal opens next week for non-agricultural businesses, if a business you own or your friend owns or whatever is, and they have not applied before and are eligible, make sure they apply. How they get the grant money, how they do the loan money, I mean, that's going to be 5 months of reporting. I just don't know. This is just snowballing. Last, agricultural and messed up agricultural. So a very, very finite number of viewers of this channel, either intentionally or accidentally, went into the agricultural portal in May when it went live and applied for an EIDL loan, which was only open for agricultural, to get a denial saying, hi, it's only for agricultural. And they've dropped in the comments, why did I get denied for agricultural? Because you're not agricultural. I thought it was for everyone. No, because you weren't listening to this channel. So the net result is I really think at that point you can reapply next week when the portal opens for all new businesses, because you really weren't even processed. You applied thinking it was for agricultural. You made a mistake, hopefully. You weren't trying to do something improper, and in making the mistake now when the portal is open for non-agricultural businesses, you should apply because you've never been in the process as a non-ag business. What happens to the grant money? What happens to the loan money in the agricultural in the new portal going on next week? I have no idea. I really don't. We really don't know. I mean, the goalposts move by the hour. I mean, by the time this video is uploaded, it'll be changed again. All right, so let's get to a few last questions before this video runs into tomorrow morning. Journey James, great information as usual. Your channel is very informative, keeps me alive. Do you know the logistics of how the remainder of the grant money would be transferred to us once we've written our senators and representatives, just as I've indicated? Samantha, we need to petition. What is a credit a factor in disaster loans? She makes a very good point that disaster loans should not be denied based upon bad credit. Monique, I emailed two of my congressmen. Yes. Pamela, how do I access the letter? Technically challenged. I can't find it. It is in the comments of the letter video. I can't remember which one that was. Zenita, I've been following you since the beginning. Thank you for all the work. Our neighbors will be in Detroit. Will be shut down. Things are not looking good. It's awful. It's awful. Cole Warner. Can applicants who have been denied for the initial loan and denied for the reconsideration loan reapply next week when the portal opens up? No. Or is that for new applicants? New applicants only. And I guarantee you there are going to be videos telling you to do it. It's absolutely improper. No. You've gone through the process. RS. I'm new to your channel. Thank you for all the information. I received a $47,000 loan. I accepted without signing. After listening to you, I wanted to accept under $25,000. I spoke to the loan officer. He says I cannot change the amounts in the obligated state. I don't know what that means. That's totally untrue. No, you could have changed the loan amount before signing. So can you change the loan amount after signing? I don't know. I know that by the contract, you can increase the loan amount within 2 years. But can you decrease the loan amount? After signing? I don't know. You know, if you don't want the loan, you can always give it back, and there's no penalty for giving it back. I mean, I would certainly say that to them and say, hey, don't you want the loan? If you don't cooperate with me, I'm just going to give it back to you. And maybe they'll buy. Milton, I will try to continue to watch your program in your showman. Could you help someone else out? I just don't know what to do or think about it. The whole situation. You try to help a lot of people. The SBAs, the banks, they don't care. It's very frustrating. Sincerely, the Sixth Lord of MTOW. Well, thank you, Sixth Lord of MGOW. I need something like the Sixth Lord of MGTOW. 21 minutes into this video. Bruce Dubois. I wish I never applied in the Streamline application. Initially declined because I was agricultural. Never seen anything like that. Said agricultural wasn't included. Then they opened up for agricultural. You know, that's a really good question. I've not had anyone denied for the original March or April application because they were agricultural. That's not right. That is absolutely not right. I would reapply now, today, for the agricultural. If they say you're not agricultural, then apply now for the agricultural one now that it's open. Keep me updated. That's a really interesting twist. Chris Scott, I love your shirts. Well, thank you. 330 Vortex Child. Got a loan amount of $1,500. Finally got in touch with SBA. Today I called 2 now requesting additional auction. I'm only asking for $20,000. So yeah, if you're new to this channel, if you got an offer of $1, $0, $1,000, or $2,000 for your loan amount, it's an error. You need to call SBA. It's a computer glitch. They've confirmed it. Kenya, calling just now. They told me new information is on my loan. Good. Cindy Baker. Thank you for supporting this channel, Cindy. I've seen loan 69, no grant. Will I automatically get an email for the grant? Yes, but only you can call SBA and say, where's my darn grant money? Also, I can never find a copy of the pinned comment. Found a pin by LALATE, but send me to the next video. If you still have problems, drop me a note. SH, my EIDL denial was overturned, and I'm a realtor. This was one of the big ones. The reconsideration manager said she reactivated and be assigned a loan officer. Wow. Joseph Dreamcoast. Someone from Senator Rubio's called me and informed me I need to fill out a Privacy Act. Yes. Joseph, that was what we detailed in our second video today. Eric Hale, I received my loan, but now I received my grant. Call SBA. DeFlo, I got $1,000, $7,000. Good. Nicole, I didn't know about the collateral part until I read the loan document. Can I request a loan now, lower amount now? Same questions before. Amy Perkins, called SBA, finally got some info, didn't disqualify. They absolutely no help. Just call again. They'll get someone that's good. Johnny Finley, at this point, I'm demanding my congressman $10,000 grant. Giovanni Escobedo, I lost my truck and soon my home because my savings are now being depleted. Awful. My loan is being processed. I receive an email. I don't know what I'm specifically asked. Every time they give me some answers. Giovanni, Giovanni, no loan and no grant. Tell me what's going on. Drop a comment below and I'll answer tomorrow. But you need to call SBA. It's been too long, and I want you to watch that video from today. You need to get them to process the loan within 7 days. I don't understand what's going on with them. Monique Montero, don't let Tier 2 lie to you about reconsideration. Very well said. Paul Ryan, I'm glad people are getting grant portal, but I've got to knock one yet. And if it will, Paul, stay with it. And Paul, watch our video today about the loan. You need to. I hope that brings you good spirits. LALATE, the Modern Tonight Show. Patrick Fraser. Sean, if you have multiple companies, you send multiple applications with different. Yes, so if different businesses can apply for different EIDL loans. Absolutely. Louis Cologne spoke to the SBA and spoke. I should be getting an email about the remainder of my grant. However, she did say it stands at $1,000 per employee. And it could change to $2,000 per employee by SBA regulations. So I might get another $2,000 instead of the remaining. 38 minutes is the recording. There's a bombshell. Some SBA officers saying they're paying $2,000 per employee. I'm just done. Elmer La Liga, I'm a Barcelona fan. Yes, to expand our sports coverage. Right today, actually. Dean Merrill, it's deeply concerning. It is. Cola, great information. Thank you, Cole. Be cautious of the portal. Very well said. Net. So if we recently applied, our application is currently not being considered. Should we reapply when the portal opens? If you are in March or April, no. No. You need to get the March or April application done. Watch the video above. Ricardo, I love you so much. Thank you. And Cindy Valentine. Oh, Venezia Martinez. The portal's open for everyone. My girlfriend just submitted her application for sole proprietor of her lawn care business. Congratulations. It's going to be denied in 24 hours. Lawn care is not agricultural. Oh, my goodness. I don't know why people sometimes think that everyone else has it wrong and they're the only one that has it right. Awful. It's not good to think you found a trick and no one else has that trick. James Hamilton, I applied today through an old email for the SBA. I applied for my second business. It took 5 minutes. And then I called them. They didn't answer on the first ring. What? There's no email address to apply for. I don't know. I'm getting rid of this. People applying with, smoke signals and emails and the text messages. No, there's no such thing. It's just, boy, it's weird stuff coming out on a Thursday evening. Hope you're good and safe. If you have comments in today's video, I certainly do. Drop them in the comments below. I may try to get to them tomorrow's recording. Congratulations to our realtor who got their loan grant. And as always, stay with LA for more.